What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel for another chess video. Currently on a 3-win streak. Gonna jump into a game right now. Just play standard and we should win. Hope you're all having a great day as we load in against Seller Kukul, who is from Turkey, and he's 13-28, we're 13-23, so it's pretty evenly matched. Win, plus 11 lose, minus 11 draw, nothing. Alright, playing standard, so advancing the pawn in front of the king and then advancing our horse. Alright, he has gone with the horse out here. That's all good. Let's attack now with our bishop. He chucks his horse over there. Alright, no dramas. We will just castle. Now his horse cannot move, so what we're going to do is attack this pawn right now. Alright, he blocks. That's fine with us. We will attack there with our pawn. Let's see what he decides to do. He's going to take with the horse, so we are going to check him. He's going to back his horse away. No dramas there, that's fine with us. We will move our queen forward, out of the way there. He's going to chuck his horse out the way. Okay, that's fine by us. We'll chuck our pawn forward. See what he decides to do. Takes with his horse. Rightio then. I guess we will pressure the horse right now with our bishop. Let's see what he decides to do. Currently 8:45 on the time. He's going to bring his queen out, which is fine for us because we can move our queen up, which is protecting our bishop, which obviously he was trying to attack with the horse there. Alright, he's going to go ahead and block. That's fine with us. We'll take with our queen here. I assume he will castle, which he does. That's all good. We're going to go for a trade and take with our bishop. Alright, he takes with the pawn, not with the queen, so he couldn't attack there. Good news for us. We'll take his pawn here, and we're now +1 with a pawn. So, not too bad for that. And we're going to have to start involving our other pieces. Alright, our king's pretty safe right now, locked away there. We need to get these pieces out, get them in a little bit more order. Alright, he's going to chuck his castle across. That's all good. We're going to bring our horse out, I think. So, that's alright. Let's see what he decides to do here. Obviously, we're going to develop into the horse here to attack the queen and also the bishop. Alright, 8:17, he's going to chuck his bishop forward. That's fine by us, doesn't really bother us. What can we do here? Could move our queen back, or just to here. Let's see, not sure about our options yet. I suppose going here isn't too bad for now, because then we can advance our castle here. Alright, he's going to move his castle. That's all good. And if that's the case, we can move over to here and attack this pawn. So that's what we're going to do. It's not under any threat yet. And yeah, we're not worrying about time. It's not too close yet. Alright, he's going to chuck his horse forward to attack, but that leaves him vulnerable. So we will take with our queen. Alright, still playing pretty well right now. We're now +2, so we're slowly gaining pieces on him. And eventually we can go for the kill. Alright, next move I think is to chuck our horse here. Alright, he's gonna throw his pawn forward. I'm gonna have to move my horse. Or I could move this horse. He could then take with his pawn, but he's gonna have to move his queen. Unless I just want to move my horse back in defense, which might be the play. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, still looking pretty good. Got to watch out for an attack here. He's going to defend his pawn. That's fine by us. We'll go ahead and chuck our castle forward, I think. Let's see, if we take there, he can take us. Yeah, that's fine. We'll chuck our castle forward. So he's going to move his queen all the way, obviously looking for a check here. We're not going to be worried about that. We'll move our pawn forward, and now he can't attack there. Now we got to wait on his next move. This piece, this bishop, could be unprotected soon if we develop our horse and then put our queen in a position to attack it. Okay, he's moving his queen back to in front of here. Not sure why he's doing that. Can't really do anything with that yet. I suppose, let's see. Suppose we can move our horse up here, attack that bishop. So I think that's what we'll go with for now. See how that plays out. Alright, he moves his bishop across. No dramas there. It's no longer... Alright, so he's got his castle protecting his horse there. Which means... Alright, a good move from him. I'm going to have to remove this bishop somehow. And I can't do it with this. Or can I? That might be a bit too dangerous for my liking. So, instead, I'll move this horse out of the way. Let's see where he wants to move it. Alright, he's going to advance his pawn, which is fine by us really, I think. Let's see, if we take here, he's going to have to move either his bishop or his horse. So this is a pretty good scenario for us to be in, so we'll definitely take that, I think. I think our... Let's see, if he takes there, we go into check actually. We're not able to block that. So we should be careful there. Maybe we'll just go ahead and take his horse with our pawn. See what develops of that. He's probably going to choose the horse here, in which case we'll gain his pawn. If he chooses to attack, no, he's going to move his pawn forward. Not a bad move for sure. Do have to be careful of that now. Let's see, is there anything we can do to put him in a bit of strife? Move this back doesn't help us. If we move this guy over to here, doesn't really help us, does it? Either way, he's going to get a castle out of it. Do we want to move our pawn forward to here? He's not going to be able to take because he'll be in check anyway. So I suppose we move, let's see, he's going to take either one, so that's not going to matter. We're going to move our horse across now that it's a little bit safer. He's going to have to make a decision which one he wants to take, and we'll just have to take that pawn out. Alright, he'll take that side. We'll go ahead, knock it over. We're still up by 1, so it's not too bad. We do have to be careful of time. We are taking a lot of time thinking, so we want to be careful here. Start moving on the attack. Alright, can't move our horse there yet, so here to here I think is the play. Or we can finally get rid of this bishop. Alright, see where he wants to move his bishop. He's going to back it all the way away, which is good for us because now he's not protecting this spot here. So we'll put pressure on his castle. I should have moved it to here. Terrible decision by me. Instead of going there, I should have moved it in front here. Really bad decision there by myself. Yeah, alright. Unfortunate, but we're just going to have to keep playing. Good move. This guy forward. But I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to have to move this guy back to protect this pawn. So now I can't take that pawn. I missed a good opportunity there to gain some pieces, guys, so that's no good. Alright, he's challenging our horse. That's fine, we can move our horse. I'm not worried about that. So I think that's what we'll do. Just got to make sure he can't attack any of our pieces from there, which he cannot. So we'll chuck our horse into safety to eventually move to here. To eventually, I think, move to here. Put his king in check. Alright, he's going to move his bishop. In which case, we will... What do we want to do here, guys? Can't move that. Can't move that. Could still move our horse for now, so we'll go with that. Do have to be really careful of the time, so I've got to start making quicker decisions. If we lose because of it, so be it. Alright, he chucks his pawn forward, that's fine. We'll go ahead with a check. With attacking this castle. See where that gets us. And he's going to move. That's fine there. Can we go to here? Yes, we can. Still protecting our horse, so he can't take it. And now we're going to have to move our horse out of the way soon. I think the next play is to move our queen here. Alright, he's going to move his queen across. That's fine by us, because we'll move our horse and pressure his castle. So that's all good there. Obviously he'll probably move his castle to here, in which case I can then move my queen to here. We're now attacking this bishop, and our horse can also get into play there. Hopefully he doesn't see that with the bishop, which would be nice. Alright, so he does see it. He moves to attack this horse. That's fine. If we go here, he gets put into... He can take with that, so that's no good there. If we just move our castle across one, we threaten that bishop, which could be good for us. So we'll go with that for now and see what he decides to do. Alright, we're 136, getting really close at the moment to losing, which is definitely not good. But we're just going to have to move quick, see how it goes. Alright, we'll chuck our pawn forward. And then we'll advance it. Alright, he's going to chuck it forward to there. That's fine by us. We can move our castle in. Still protected. Alright, it's not protected at the moment. Unless we chuck our castle here. So that's what we're going to do. It's the way to protect our pawn. Or we should have moved our pawn forward. So actually a mistake on our half there, which is not very good. But we're pretty even at the moment still. We got to move quick though, if we're going to do anything with this. Alright. He's thinking about what to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's going to be close. He's chewing up some of his time, which is good. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and move his queen, which is fine because now we can put his queen into some strife. So we'll go ahead and do that. Activate our horse. And now our horse is also protecting this piece. He's going to move his queen behind, so that's fine with us. Let's see, can't move our horse back, can move our castle forward to here. So, but then he can, our piece is still protected with our horse there, so we're going to move our castle, move it up to this position, which is going to help us. Let's decide what way he wants to do this. 48 seconds, got to keep putting the pressure on, moving quick. Alright, that's all good there. We got to move this now, we'll just move it behind. So that's all good. He's going to move his castle forward. We're going to move our castle forward. He's going to take with the queen. So we're going to have to take his queen. We lose our pawn, but that's all good. We'll attack with his castle with our castle. 25 seconds, not looking good. Alright, we protect. See what decision he wants to make. Can keep moving our pawn forward. Alright, we get him in a trap here, which is good news for us. We gain a castle. Alright, we'll move this forward. We gotta go quick. That's not good, we're gonna have to move this back. Move our pawns forward. Looks like we're gonna lose on time here, unfortunately. Yeah, we've lost this, guys. Just ran out of time. We could have outplayed that at the end, I think, if we got our king involved, but we didn't move quick enough. So our win streak's going to come to a loss. Well played by him. We'll go for a check here. Check him again. Just try and keep him in check. Not too much we can do here. It's going to be a loss right now. Alright, that's going to be it for the game. We couldn't do too much at the end there, just ran out of time. Took too long thinking. Was close. We definitely missed a lot of blunders, and we had a missed win, a lot of mistakes. I just didn't see it. Wasn't at the top of my game, and unfortunately, because of time, I was a bit under the pressure to make bad moves. That's gonna be it from this episode. It is a loss. Yeah, time caught up to us, unfortunately. But if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below how your day's going, and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Thank you for watching.